Now then guys, Matty here from Automotive, and today we have a little Ford Fiesta, and we're doing, it's got a vacuum leak or air leak somewhere. So first off, we're using the diagnostic, plugging it in to see what the code's coming up with, and then going to be doing a smoke test to see if we've got a leak anywhere, and then working through it that way. So yeah, I'm going to cut out now and you'll join me inside the car. So we're inside the car, and we're about to do a diagnostic. Right, that's a previous car, so clear out all that. Escape. Yes. Right, so Ford. Automatic selection. Read the VIN. Ooh. See if it'll try it again. Oh, okay. Not wanting to read the VIN on this one. You're joining me on an absolutely glorious sunny day. If anything, it is too hot. It is maffed in here. Ah, there we go. It's picked it up anyway. So go through system data loading. For a budget diagnostic, well, I say budget, £380 to £400 range. You cannot go wrong with an Autel Maxicom Mk808. I chose the wired version as this was the first one I bought, and honestly, it is phenomenal. Like, it is probably one of the best bits of kit I've ever bought. It has done everything I needed. So yeah, we'll just do a quick trouble code read, see what codes are in it, and then we can work through it and see where we're going and see what we're finding. So we're not bothered about the audio control module at the minute. That's not what we're looking at. So key on, engine off, demand codes. Yep. Ignition is on. So yep. So now you'll just hear it's testing systems. Well, you might not hear it actually. It's just testing systems. So it's like turning the coolant fan on and all sorts of stuff like that. So it's just working through, seeing what, doing ready tests and all that lot. Turn that off so we don't get any copyright infringements on that. Right, so mass R, volume, airflow sensor, AB correlation, CMDTCs. So it's a P010F colon, I believe. No, that's not a colon. I'm terrible at grammar. So whatever that little symbol is, 00-6C. Mass R airflow sensor AB correlation. So that, to me, that suggests that it's got an air leak somewhere. So what we're going to do, first off, is I'm going to attempt to put a smoke tester on it, and then we'll see if we've got any smoke coming out of anywhere. So yeah, I'll cut out now, cut back in when we're at that point. Right, so we're back in under the bonnet, as you can see. Fxtul smoke leak detector F803. This is just a cheap one off eBay that I bought. I've used it once so far, and it worked absolutely phenomenally. So, set it going. So I just need to wait till the point where we're getting some smoke. There we go. As you can see, starting to wisp. And then, bob that. Just 1 minute, guys. Right, so I've got a bit of smoke coming out. You can see, somewhere down back there, we've got a bit of smoke. So our sense, we're going to be... Yep, now we're up. So yeah, we're... oh, we've got a couple of wisps coming out down there. There we go, just coming back. So I'd say we've got something coming out around the back of the engine. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to cut out, take the battery tray out, and have a look down there with the, and then put it back on again. So yeah, turn that off, and then if I just go like so, should get a fair bit of smoke going out there. Right, so I'm going to cut out now, and I'll cut back in a minute. Right, so we're back in. The smoke tester's on, but not actually puffing smoke at the minute. Let me just grab a torch, and then I'll set it. So I've got something leaking down there. Right, so any minute we should get some smoke. And I'm pretty sure I found it. So, my fingers in the way. So guys, can you see the wisping smoke? Right there, underneath that pipe. So, by the looks of it, we've got a hole in that pipe. Wouldn't you agree? I'm just cut out now and cut back in a second. Right, so we're back in, and by no way is this a permanent fix. Just to clarify, we'll put some electrical tape around it just so we can see. So now, smoke tester back on. Got to block that one to see if there's any more around the system. A little bit of wisping coming out from around the back, but that's to be expected because of the but it's nowhere near what it was compared to before. Yeah, so there's a little bit of wisping, but not compared to how much was coming out before. So yeah, I'm going to have another look down there, see if there's anything visible. But what I'm going to attempt to do is clear all the curds out, take it for a good boot, see if it clears everything. So yeah, we'll see you guys soon. Right guys, so we're back in. Sorry, my mic wasn't on. And as you can see, all built back up. So, as what probably some of you are thinking, that is an air feed pipe that then goes into the filter, then goes through my airflow sensor. This is a replacement, a second-hand replacement one we got offline. Then that would go into the turbo, spool through the turbo, and then into the rest of the car. So theoretically, for it to have a correlation fault, it has to be between that sensor there and this sensor here. So it has to be somewhere in this track as to where the air leak was. So stripped off this component here, seal missing from there. Like, well, I say stripped off, took the clip off there to replace the MAP sensor, and smoke tester in there, and straight all around there. So we've took that off, no seal. So right, joy. So got a big thing of O-rings, put a new seal in, tightened it all back up, put smoke tester back on it, and all no evidence of any smoke. So now got to take it out for a run, see how she performs, see if engine light comes on at all or anything like that. So yeah, we'll cut out now and cut back in when we've been for a drive. Right guys, so we're back and now we're going to, sorry about that, you probably the wrong way at one point. Yeah, so now we're back. As you can see, we've literally just pulled up from the test drive. So now plug straight in for a diagnostic to see what we've got. We had no lights on the entire way around, which is always a good sign. So there we go, diagnostic, escape, turn that off. Hey up, I'm covering the camera, it's always good. So escape, we didn't clear any of the codes actually before either, did we? So, which that's no good. That means we're going to have to do another test drive to show you guys that there's no codes. That was silly of me, wasn't it? So, anyway, halt, read codes, key on, engine off, and demand codes. Okay, part position, yep. Okay, switched on. What I'll probably end up doing, you're not on mic either now, so that's why you probably hear a bit more of the like sound from a, like, I can't even think, atmospheric sound, let's go with that. Yeah, so what I'll do is when we're going and back on the test drive on now, I'll clear the codes on video, cut straight back in onto a time lapse on the of setting off, do a full time lapse of the route, and then cut straight out of the time, like when we pull up, cut out of the time lapse, cut straight back into the thingy. So right, clear out of that, escape, erase codes, yes. But yeah, we had no engine lights at all when we were going around, so I'll just quick erase everything, just clear it all out. They're coming straight back, so no. Right, anyway, so out of that, so unplugged. Right, got my phone the wrong way around compared to normal. So ignition off, cubby hole back up. Right, I'll cut out now, put you on a time lapse, and then go around. Right guys, so we're back. As you can see, you were still in cradle when I pulled when I started back filming. So plugged in. So then Manuel. Oh, let's see if it'll auto read. So yeah, it don't want to connect up for some reason on auto, but then we'll come up with it. Like if you see down there, it's coming up that it's a Ford Fiesta 1.4 litre Duratorq, which it is. So yeah, that's the one. Manual and diesel. So again, we had no lights come on, no loss of power on that run, so fingers crossed there's no engine codes in it, because I was a silly billy and didn't clear them out. So powertrain, whee, there we go, past no faults. So there we go, that's that one solved. An O-ring. Could have been the fact that, well, we have put a second-hand MAP sensor on as a precaution, but yeah, I'm going with the O-ring that was missing. So yeah, there are a couple of other bits we need to have a look at on the car. It's got a bit of a bong when going over bumps, but it sounds like a spring, maybe. Spring, drop link, bottom arm, one of them things, driver's side front, so I'm going to have a look there. Brakes, screeching a bit, so we need to have a look at there. Yeah, so, yep. We'll cut out now and cut back in when we're either finished or onto the next bit. So we'll see you guys shortly. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and we hope to see you in the next one.